Hello everyone, Roadmap Roundup, August 12, 2026. I would like to start calling what we have since February 2022 a roadmap is really wrong. In February 2022, CRT called us roadmap watchers and CRT removed the roadmap altogether. And before that, when we still had a roadmap, it wasn't exactly very precise. We are still missing items that were on the roadmap 5 years ago. Let's continue. Release view Alpha 4.11 Nyx 1. We are getting Nyx 1. This also means we are getting Genesis, Planetech V5. And there are pictures. Looks good, but this is just a static picture. And another one. And I guess if we get this, if this works, CRT has to redo all the other planets and moons we already have in the game. Reworks of reworks of reworks of reworks of reworks of reworks, because having a plan, having a concept is for other people, but not for Chris Roberts. Chris seems to think reworks don't cost time and money. They do, Chris. Lots of time and lots of money. At CitizenCon 2025, CRT showed us Nyx planets with Planetech V5 Genesis. Yes, this looks fantastic, but there's a huge issue with this. These are not in-game videos, these are pre-rendered faked videos. Why am I saying this? Because CryEngine, Lumberyard, Star Engine has massive issues with LOD, level of detail. Games are using flat, low-poly 2D graphics for things in the background, and they're using high-quality 3D graphics for things that are nearby. There can be several transition steps in between. However, if an engine is very old, there will be lots of pop-ins when things change from low-poly 2D graphics to high-quality nearby 3D graphics. And vehicles in Star Citizen don't move like that. They have no mass, no inertia, they would just jump around. So this is faked. Here's a video I made a while ago, but it's still exactly like this in the game. Even at walking speed, you can see lots of pop-ins because of LOD transitions. Yeah, it's an old and ancient engine. Yeah, sure Chris, what you showed us at CitizenCon 2025 about Planetech V5 Genesis is absolutely in-game footage. I believe you. I'm looking very forward to 4.11 Genesis Planetech V5, and I will take a very close look at those planets, if we see LOD pop-ins or not. I guess there will be lots of pop-ins. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Here's what Aaron Roberts said about the roadmap in February 2019. Nothing what Aaron said was ever true, not in 2019, not in 2020, not in 2021, and since 2022 we don't have a roadmap anymore.
With this release of the roadmap, I have very much made sure and asked the team that what we put in there is what we can achieve with what we have right now.
Okay. Specifically
with also the fact that people may be pulled onto Squadron, and and we know that that there's basically this work. So this although there's a really good set of stuff in there, my hope is we'll be able to add some stuff to the roadmap. But what I've done this time rather than last time is the last time we said we think we can do this, we had it in the roadmap. This time we put in what we are pretty damn sure we can do.
Okay.
So I'm signing up for this. And then all we're going to do is now, hopefully, if we do build a team and get more people, then what we'll do then is we'll actually be able to add stuff to the roadmap. So for a bit of luck, then towards the end of the year, we'll be able to actually start adding stuff to the roadmap rather than taking it out, which would be great.
So that sounds like a little bit of a change from what you said earlier, where you said some of the scheduling and the predictions involved staff that hadn't been hired.
We try and learn. So believe it or not, that we got aggressive. We did the stuff, and we said, well, this time let's just put it in the roadmap, which is people feel is completely doable, and then, with what we have right now.
So hubris to state, towards the end of the year 2019, we will be able to actually add stuff to the roadmap instead of taking it out is really, really pathetic. And of course, Aaron said, we are learning. No, you didn't learn one thing, Aaron. Not at all. Nothing. Nada.
You and I have unfinished business.
Okay. Okay, we didn't take any damage. Or maybe front is a little bit red. I didn't even have shields on.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.